saw this thing.
Alright guys and girls, I'm Moose.
I'm Knuckles.
This is Moose Knuckles Studios. Today we're going to be talking about not this. We're going Batman versus Superman.
Yes. So not Star Wars related, but still gonna be a good one. We're gonna be talking about Batman vs Superman, our opinions on the movie, like what we think could be coming.
Yes.
Not a whole lot because there's only one trailer that's been released for Justice League as of right now.
Do we even have a release date on Justice League?
I think it's 2018. I don't even think it's this year.
Wrong.
Overall, I really enjoyed Batman vs Superman. I know some people were kind of critical of it.
He got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
He got a lot of hate, and I do not know why, because it is a great movie.
Ben Affleck did a great job.
He is Batman. Like, the dude's huge. I mean... Huge. Something else, too. The suit, I really liked. That gray...
The cut up.
Yeah.
It's been through
weathered.
hell and back.
It is weathered. And that's also what you're getting with this Batman, is a more weathered. He's been through some shit, man. He's lost, like, everyone he cares about. It shows the glass box with Robin's suit in the glass container.
How much weight did he put on for this movie?
He put on, I think, 30 or 40 pounds of muscle. And he was down to, like, I think 5% body fat.
That's some dedication.
He's big.
Yeah.
He filled out that suit, man. The movie starts off, obviously, with Batman. You're seeing Man of Steel through Batman's eyes, basically.
I thought was fantastic.
It was cool
to see it from the streets, and yeah, you're catching like all of the after effects of Superman going at it, and just the people on the ground looking just lost.
Yeah. And
he's going through and he's helping who he can. He saves a little girl.
The director was Zack Snyder too, and I think he did a really good job. It had like Zack Snyder's like kind of calls in the sense of the snap zooms and the action and stuff like that. But as far as like cinematography wise, I thought it shot really well.
Yeah.
Like it was a beautiful looking movie.
Yeah. Very dark.
Very dark. Had a lot of like blues and grays and oranges too. Like the desert fight scene is Nightmare Batman.
Yeah.
That was cool. Because that was one shot.
Really?
When he goes on the back of the tractor trailer.
Yeah.
And as soon as he comes out, that whole fight scene until he gets knocked out is one shot. That's one take. I'm curious to see how long that scene took.
Like The Revenant?
Yeah.
That one was insane.
You want to talk about long, if you're a fan of like long takes, The Revenant is a movie for you.
Catch that one. Watch that. But we're getting away from Batman.
But, yeah.
So Batman, it looked fantastic. His point of view was very dark.
The power of the darkness.
Now, how do you think he felt towards Superman? Like, why is he going after Superman?
I think they set it up nicely, and that's why they did the whole thing in the very beginning, where it shows you his point of view, and it shows you the destruction and all the chaos and death that Superman caused. And what it did, I think, from Batman's point of view, in his eyes, it made it to where he's like, this is one dude fighting one other person right now, and it's taking down all of Metropolis. He's an alien. Honestly, I think he's scared of what he can do. And he pretty much sets out from then on to try and figure out a way to take down this enemy.
Do you think that he might feel that if he doesn't do it, nobody will?
I think he might feel like if he doesn't do it, no one can.
So after Batman takes the kryptonite, do you think that Lex Luthor needs to make this monster to be able to kill him?
Yeah, I think too.
Or do you think he's just lost everything? He just wants to see the world burn.
I think it's more like that. I think it's almost similar to the Joker in The Dark Knight, to where he just wants chaos. Because at that point, you have no control over Doomsday.
No.
There's no control in Doomsday. You pretty much just create him and like let him go destroy. And a lot of people also had a problem with Doomsday and how they created his character. If you're going to complain about that and then not complain about the Christopher Nolan movies, then just shut up.
Shut up.
because the Christopher Nolan movies are like not even close. Okay, there's like notes that you can be like, that was kind of like the comic books, but like he put his own spin on it, and it seemed like no one cared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like Zack Snyder's like, I'm gonna put my own spin on Batman, and everyone's like, whoa, bro. And Zack Snyder's was way more closer as far as the comic books than The Dark Knight Returns than Christopher Nolan's was. And I think this movie too was, I don't want to say doomed from the start, but you have two of the most famous characters ever for the first time on the big screen, and they're fighting. That's like what J.J. Abrams said about making Star Wars. Like, he didn't want to do it at first.
Yeah, because it's so intense and he's going to be so highly scrutinized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the haters are going to be there,
Yeah.
but I think they did a great job with Batman v Superman.
I do too. That the fighting style Batman uses in this movie, the fight scenes are freaking they're great. They're brutal.
For wrecking people. He punches people into the ground.
Yeah, like and that's something else too. A lot of people I guess had a problem with was Batman like straight kills people. Yeah, and like he threw that crate at that one dude, remember, with his bat.
Yeah, the grappling hook.
Yeah, he probably has some kind of weird name for it, but like he throws that crate into that dude, and it just shows like blood all over the back for his head at the wall. Like he's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like his skull is crushed.
Another point that we want to talk about was the humanizing of Superman, and
The Martha scene.
the Martha scene where is it Superman that says Martha?
Save Martha.
Save Martha.
And that's something Batman has felt guilty about for his whole life, that he couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when people say that they hate that scene, because it all makes sense.
It turns Superman from being a god and an untouchable being to an actual person. It brings him down to earth, and then when Batman sees that, he's like, he's got parents too. He was born on Krypton, but he was raised here and he had human parents, and he still cares about humans. Yeah, he has extreme powers that go a little overboard sometimes.
Yeah, but like you said, it humanized him.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole thing. And plus, this was like, I think he was 8 years old when his parents got shot in front of him. This is a kid who literally saw both of his parents get shot and die right in front of him. And that's what kind of changed his path to become Batman from then on. Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne has some sort of like mental problem. He obviously has PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
And when he's sitting there and you're about to kill this dude, Superman, and he's like, save Martha, you know, it's going to like flip something on in your head, because that's your mother's name of whom you watched get murdered.
Yeah.
Why did you say that name?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It really, on a human level, if you really think about it, it makes sense why that would humanize him just like that. Because he cares for his mother just like Ben Affleck.
We can completely understand where Batman would just flip like that.
And I guess people say that they took like the easy way out somehow or whatever. How would you have made it end? For that to be your nitpick of the movie, and that's the main thing is what I've heard. I don't know about you, but like
That's
people
it.
all the time are like, the Martha scene.
Just kill him. Just kill him.
It's just like, bro.
They're not looking at the reason behind it, it seems like.
They're just looking at it at face value.
Yeah.
He said Martha, Batman was like, and then didn't kill him.
Yeah.
That's literally just face value. That's why you don't like it. If you look into the depth of the characters, which they set up the whole freaking movie, that's why they show the scene of his parents getting shot twice.
Yeah.
And he flashes back to it. Everyone knows how Batman's parents died.
Yeah.
They don't have to show that. They show it to you to reference it, to bring you Ben Affleck's point of view for his Batman.
And how much he cared for his parents.
Yeah. It's just, to say for that to be your nitpick is such face value.
Wrong.
And if you have questions and you haven't seen the Ultimate Edition, you need to watch the Ultimate Edition.
It's so good.
It's like, granted, it's like 30 minutes longer, so you have time. But if you have questions, it answers them. All the way around, we thought it was good. Great movie.
Alright guys, well, I'm Moose.
I'm Knuckles.
Catch us in the next video.